hello, hope you're doing well. This is a short tutorial on how to register your headphones, your OLLO headphones. So if you own them, this is for you regardless if you bought them through Amazon, Thomann, Gear for Music, any of the resellers, or you purchased them directly from us. Coming up. Registering your product is only required if you did not buy directly from our web store. So if you bought from our web store, you can skip this step. But if you purchase through Amazon or other retailers, then you have to register your product. And you do that by visiting our webpage, so www.ollaudio.com, and scroll all the way down into the footer menu where you will see product registration link. Once you click on it, you'll be redirected to a registration page where there's like a small form to fill. So fill it up with your first name, last name, email. Let me do that really quickly. Country and the product you want to register. So most likely the X1. Where did you purchase? Just select the store where you purchased the unit, date of purchase, serial number. You enter it over here. The serial number you can find on the calibration certificate or on the registration card depending on the model of headphones you're registering. The final step is to include proof of purchase, which is usually the invoice, but can also be screenshots from your accounts if you have them with, I don't know, Amazon, for example, or Thomann or whatever. Upload the PDF or JPEG or whatever and register your product. Now the system will automatically redirect you to a login where you can now create an account. So it is assuming that if you purchase somewhere else, you likely don't have an account with us just yet. So it's redirecting you to the create account page where you have to re-enter your data like name, surname, and so on. Use the same email as you did before for the registering and come up with a new password. The system will notify you in case your email already exists in our database, and it's gonna say something like that. This email address is already associated with an account. If this account is yours, you can reset your password. So it will not create another account for you. If you are somehow already registered with us, the system will remind you of that, and you can follow the steps to log in or reset your password. In this registering your product process, the first email that you're gonna receive will be the email confirming that your unit was now registered. And there will be some links to take you to the Backstage. And the second email in my case right here was resetting your password because my email was already in the database. If you are creating a new account for the first time, of course this email will look slightly different. You can click the reset your password in that case and just, get the new password going. Once you have all of that sorted out, you can click on the sign in button to get into the Backstage. So over here you will have your order history, account details, shipping addresses, and also a link to enter the Backstage in the top left corner. Side note, if you registered a unit with us, you will not see it under the purchase history because you did not buy from us directly. So this purchase history is just for the purchases you did directly from our web store. But worry not, if you received the email of confirming the successful registration of your product, it's all good, it's now saved to your account. Alright, so what is this Backstage all about? So over here you have different links, different categories of this Backstage. If you're our endorser, you will continue through the endorsement tab. If you're our distributor, you will go to the distributors tab. And if you're a reseller, you will click on the resellers. These areas are locked, so if you click on those and you don't have permissions, of course you will see nothing. The first important section of the Backstage area is the downloads and resources, where you can download the USC calibration plugin, both editions. So the USC 1 is on the right side over here, which is for the previous models, so for the S4X and the S5X headphones. Also there's a note, side note, basically only the S5X 1.1 or the S4 series 1.3 are the ones that come with the calibration and the plugin included. So you can just go ahead, enter the serial number, submit, and you will receive a link to download it. Also, here's a small tutorial on how to install it. And if you are registering the X1 unit, or you just did register it, you can enter your serial number over here and your email. Please again use the same email when downloading. Again, here are the steps involved and a short tutorial on that, so you can get the calibration going with your unit. Further down there are more resources like user manual for all the headphones and even measurements report. So let's just quickly explore. The user manual will open as a PDF. There will be some technical data and safety instructions and so on available for you. And the measurement report, you can click on the download and you will find the full measurement report. Further down on the Backstage, you have a section of tutorials on installation for the X1 and S5X headphones, and a little bit more about, just knowledge about headphones, like dead speakers, how that usually happen, what a squashed membrane actually looks like and sounds like, why left and right matters, and so on, many other variations of different tutorials as well. And a feedback form. This is like super important. If you do have a moment, please do fill out the feedback form. We learn from that a lot. We need your feedback to perform better in the future, to even make better products. So yeah, take a moment, please do, and submit your feedback. Then of course we have accessories like hangers, hard cases, cables, extension cables, software, and spare parts. Spare parts are available for all our headphones since day one. Currently you can still buy anything, any little bits, any part of the headphone that you have, you can purchase and install it yourself. It's really not difficult. And the Backstage ends with the behind the scene kind of vlogging, so you can see what we are doing as a brand on multiple fronts. From unboxing, from documentary series. For example, this one is what I would recommend you all to watch, The Rabbit Hole of Trusting Sound, where we are exploring with, of course, top-level engineers, what does it mean to trust sound? How do you achieve that level of trust into your gear that you've chosen to be your companion throughout the career? How do you bond with it and really trust your mixing decisions and creative decisions, based on what you hear? So it's a nice documentary, like 20 minutes or so. I would highly recommend it. All right, that is the walkthrough through the registration process of the headphones with us and the Backstage. It's quite self-explanatory, but so many people were asking and getting lost, so I figured let's make a video about it to maybe make it even easier. All right, until the next time, stay safe and sound.